Right, there we go. I can't point the camera around and show you. I've just got to describe it. But right now, the dog, Lulu, has decided to jump from the sofa and go over to an armchair that I've got nearby. Normally, the armchair is, like, packed with clothes that aren't quite... They're not quite ironed, so they can't go back in the cupboard, and they're just out of the wash. It's, you know, the chair with all the clothes on it. But occasionally, I take all of the clothes off and I put cushions. I just stack them all there. Lulu either can't stand cushions or she really likes digging, because she just jumps onto the chair as she has now, and she just starts dig down to get through the pillows to the bottom of the chair. She's going crazy right now. She's sort of curled up on this small armchair, digging. I don't know if you can hear it. Lulu, honey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, you are. Right, good morning everybody, good morning and welcome. I hope you're okay, and I hope you've had a lovely, lovely weekend wherever you are in the world currently. I hope you're having a nice smooth Monday. So, just to, it's good, isn't it, Smeetony? Birdie made this, so SWAT's partner, SWAT Knight's partner. So yes, so just to give you an update on what's happening, so this weekend was pretty damn good actually. I had a fun weekend. I mostly did work, so I was just working on the latest bullshittery, and in addition to that, I played some cards with the guys. We played some VR cards. We played some Climby in VR, which is a sort of climbing physics game, and then I also played some SWAT 4 with the guys, and I played a game called We Were Here 2, the sequel to We Were Here with Cyanide in the afternoon yesterday. So yeah, it was good. It was a good chill weekend with the guys. It was a weekend with beers in hand in good company. It was good. I feel nice and relaxed, despite working. But yeah, it was good. Right, so just to let you know what's happening on the YouTube side of things, it's about, I suppose it's near the end of the second week of work on the latest bullshittery project. That project is D&D bullshittery, so Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. Unfortunately, I can't get it to you anytime soon. It's just too big. So it's a cartoon. So, obviously you play D&D with your imagination. I don't actually have any footage to edit. I've got to make it from scratch. I've got all of the audio that as it happened, but I don't have any visuals, so I've got to make them from scratch. So I put together a draft cartoon. This was like a couple of years ago. I put together like a draft cartoon, and I've since been sort of animate like a storyboard, and I've since been animating it. There is about 56, roughly, backgrounds. They're all done. There are 9 characters. I'm currently working on animating character 7. So 8 and 9 are the most complicated characters, and they're still to go. I'm leaving those till last, so I make sure that I've got lots of experience animating before I start them. The last 2 characters are myself and Cyanide, so as you can imagine, quite word heavy in terms of the bulk of the jokes and the bullshittery. So I'm working on character 7. That character 7 is actually Nep, by the way, and no small amount of time has been allocated towards making her boobs jiggle, I will admit. Thank you, Red Dave. Thank you very much, Red Dave. Thank you. Is the scar on the wrong side? Really? Did Birdie get the wrong eye? That shouldn't matter. Yeah, so that work's underway. So yes, Too Long Didn't Read. I'm working on a bullshittery, but I won't have it ready for you anytime soon. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's probably like 10 weeks of work left. Like, realistically, I'm not going to spend all of that in one sitting. I'm gonna put the project to one side, and I'm gonna do something a bit more manageable, like a 4-week project, like a normal bullshittery. So so I'll spend a bit more time on it. I would like to finish Nep's character if I can, and then put it to one side. So that's the plan. Right. Bless me, I understand the importance of boob physics, Looney. Yeah, well, not trying to, so one of the jokes is, well, it's just a standard trope, isn't it? It's the moment you get, like, a female character in like any sort of D&D game, suddenly they've got boobs, and they're practically spilling out of their armor. So, we've done that joke where Nep turns up and is like, what the fuck? Her armor doesn't even fit her boobs. We've done that. But no, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm finding myself quite energized. You know how you go from one type of work to another, and you feel like, oh, this is new. I feel into this. But yeah. how long will the first D&D Bullshittery vid be? So it's about 25 minutes, Bronze. So it's 2.5 times the length of a regular Bullshittery. So, yeah, so I'm trying, but it's hard and it's long. Wait. So thank you, Zane and Ineni and Casanova and Red Dave. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you, guys. Right, okay. So as for this morning, I'm just going to play a bit of The Witcher 2 and then just crack on with the Bullshittery editing immediately afterwards. The dog has built herself a pillow fort on the chair. I'd show you, I'm afraid, but I can't get the camera around without showing me in the frame. She looks ridiculous. Right, cool. So, anyway. So that's the other camera. Cool, there we go. Right. Okay, so welcome to The Witcher 2. A quick recap. Oh dear, sorry, I've opened up an overlay. Let me just go over here away from the fighting. Thank you, Mr. Hailstone. Thank you very much, Mr. Hailstone. Right, so to give you a recap on the story so far, so this is chapter 2. We're roughly on the midpoint, I reckon. I'm not entirely sure, but here we are in a Kaedweni military camp. The Kaedweni, the Kingdom of Kaedwen. They're one of the northern kingdoms. There seems to be multiple. There's at least 5 or 6 of them, and they're constantly infighting, and this is no different. The Kaedweni are here because I believe they're trying to either quell a rebellion or invade a nearby territory. The very aggressive king up there, King Henselt, he's leading his military in through this area to basically crush this militia that's defending it and take it over. I believe the area is called Vergen. We're here because we are hunting an assassin who at the start of the game killed a different king. Technically 2 kings, but we were only there for one of them. He killed a guy called King Foltest, and this meant that we were accused of being the assassin. The assassin was a witcher, or looked like a witcher at least. So in order to clear our name, we have to find this assassin. So, conveniently, here's another king. Here's another target that he's potentially going for. It's not clear. So, yes, we're here to try and clear our name by hunting down the assassin of kings. Yeah. Also, in addition, Triss Merigold was abducted by this assassin. It's how he got here. He forced her to teleport him and her. So, we've got to rescue her at the same time. And lastly, this camp is in a bit of a pickle because the king went a bit apeshit and he broke a young woman's nose in a fist fight, and then he slew a monk. So I just need a drink. So during some negotiations, he broke someone's nose and then slew a holy man on a rock, and this activated some sort of curse, and that curse has saturated the outside valley in this ghostly fog from which undead soldiers from a battle fought here 3 years ago are rising up to fight. So this army's not moving, not until we sort out that curse. And it all has something to do with Sabrina, one of the king's advisors that he burnt at the wheel about 3 years ago. So, she seems to have cast a curse when she died, and this is what we're trying to solve. Cool. So, in short, clear our name by hunting down the assassin, and we're hoping to get to that assassin by staying near this king, and whilst we're here, we're a witcher, we're trying to sort out this curse problem, because it's what we do. Right. So the last thing I did is I went over to a nearby house on the other side of the valley. There's a thing that's unrelated. Well, some soldiers, it seemed, murdered the girls that lived there, I think. So their ghosts now haunt the place, and they've asked me to sort it. Thank you, Anathanid and Togira. Thank you very much. So the rot fiend. So we need to burn the corpses around the camp because they keep attracting rot fiends. Yes, we've discovered that there's some sort of conspiracy going through the camp. It seems that some of the soldiers who fought in one of the prior wars are upset that he's breaking bread with their former enemy, called the Nilfgaardians, sorry. Thank you, Togira. Thank you very much, sir. So, yeah. Right. What's Tomahawk doing? Yeah, come on, Tomahawk. Hang on. Wait, how do I do it? Oh, there we go. Cool. Never mind, sorry, Tomahawk just quoting Wings of Redemption shit. Right. Yeah, cool. So, what else do I need to do? Blood curse, talk to the visionary. Yes, so maybe we should do that next. So there's some sort of holy man outside the camp who is, who seems to be obsessed with the execution of Sabrina, that mage. In fact, I think that, thank you, Joshy, and the one bad idea, thank you. And I think in addition to that, the soldiers in this area seem to be sort of paying tribute to her for reasons that I haven't yet determined. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you very much, Ozzy. Thank you. Oh yes, and we need to lift the curse by finding these pieces. So we found one of them. Okay. Right, let's go and see if we can find this visionary. So the blood curse. Talk to the visionary about Sabrina. Okay, he's over in that house. Yeah, I think we'll be able to find rot fiends over there, so let's go.
Watch the fuck out!
Sorry. Yeah, cool.
I'm done with this.
Anyway, how is everyone in the chat? You all okay? You all having a nice Monday? Hi there, Birdie. How you doing, Birdie? Sorry, my throat is a bit... Ugh. Mick V is fine. Sorry, that's not the door. Mick V is fine. It's kind of weird hearing my voice without the subtitles, Camo. Yeah. Probably would be. Yeah, I'm good, Akram. It's been a good weekend. I've enjoyed the company of my friends. Yeah. I played games with lots of ZF members on the weekend, and we had fun. Migraine. Sorry to hear it, Dracius. Sorry to hear it indeed. Yes, that's the plan, Longstop. I'm working through the Witcher franchise, so I've already streamed through The Witcher 1, now it's The Witcher 2. Okay. How was Swapfall yesterday? Really good, actually. I enjoyed it. Okay, let's go this way. So these are the corpses that I burnt earlier to get rid of the rot fiend problem. So which way do I go? Oop. No, maybe I shouldn't cross the river. Birdie says you're using the stream as a gym distraction. Oh, I see. You're in the gym. Ah. I have a gym membership. Well, have fun in the gym, Birdie. Remember to, obviously, you know, put the camera on yourself and put it on Instagram or whatever. That's what you do in the gym. Oh, good luck, Warsaw. Good luck in your job interview. Hope it goes very well. Remember, just stay calm and have some follow-up questions. Always have questions. Okay. This way? Oh, yep, here we go. We're on the right lines. Oh shit, Kedweni soldiers are fighting the rot fiends.
For Sabrina, who died under fire! Help us!
For Sabrina. Ow, I forgot they explode. So the game might be a bit loud. Careful, it's gonna go boom. Get away from it. Or just stand there.
Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there.
It's a bit loud.
The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
Okay, go see the visionary. Yeah, sorry, the game is a bit loud. Let me just, I think it's set to the Swapfall settings, so I just need to pop the audio down a bit. Pop that down there, and also just for me as well, I'm just going to drop the volume. Drop it down to around about there. Cool. So yes, oh, yeah, awkward. So it seems that the soldiers of Henselt's camp, so 5th Company observed the execution, but I don't know if all of these soldiers are 5th Company. They seem to be really upset about the death of Sabrina. Whoop. Okay, he's forgotten something. Yeah, they seem to be really upset about the death of Sabrina. Although, so for those who are not familiar, Sabrina, the teenage witch, but also Sabrina, the king's advisor, she killed like 3,000 of their own guys. She fucked up in the battle and she cast friendly fire, basically, literally fire. She burnt so many of their own people, so I don't know why she's revered. And people keep going to the site of her execution, and they keep leaving behind these square coins with a fish emblem, which seems to be either the mark of a conspiracy or it's some sort of mark of Sabrina or something. It's not entirely clear. Right, so we'll go. So yes, we'll go and see this. I don't know who this visionary is or what they want, but they seem to be the focus of. They're the one. They're the person leaving candles at the site of Sabrina's execution. Let's give it a quick save. Did I? Oh, sorry. I need one more corpse, I think, for the conspiracy burn all. Sorry, is there one more corpse back there? Okay. When will you get part 5 of the anti-Stasi bullshittery? I'm not sure, Bronzel Bubbly FTW. I haven't started it yet. I don't want to do too many of the same game too quickly, because then I'll go crazy. Yeah. Will the forest bullshittery continue? I don't know. We haven't really played the forest in years. Ah. Cool, there we go. Get my reward from Proximo. Cool. He's the guy in the arena. Nice, so that should deal with the rot fiends. With no food here to eat, so they'll move on. Apparently, according to their encyclopedia guide. Right. Not yet, Lord Arawn. So I've been to that house, but I encountered the ghosts, but then I haven't really done anything beyond that. Right, so let's go. Ooh, hello. Whoa, what the fuck are they?
You'll be safe here. Damn it.
Shit, harpies?
Over here, inside the candles.
Where are the candles? I see them. They can't get in? Oh, weird. Creepy. Never seen those sorts of things before. Hello. Thank you, Parkle Sparkle. Thank you very much. And hi there, Gorty. I hope you're well. Folks, says Gorty. That's Cyanide Super Hot Girlfriend. I hope you're well, Gorty. Best wishes to Gracie as well.
We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
Sorry, now is the game too quiet? I think the game's too quiet now. Sorry. I fiddled with the volume. I should have not fiddled. Turn it up a little bit more. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so, yes. Hello, so this must be the Visionary. They're alive, but they won't be bringing you any coin. I can just hang on to the coin. No, don't be a dick. Here's your coin.
No, they're alive. They didn't want to risk it anymore. Went back to camp. They asked me to give you this coin for candles.
This is but half. Why, I'll not do more than braid some wicks for this. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story. That's what interests me most.
Yeah,
Listen,
the mage.
I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful.
Thank you, Zero.
If you were to become one of them.
Dude, your life hangs in the balance. I will kill you if you don't tell me. Ugh. Really? I've got to bribe him? This motherfucker out here? Okay, so I need to find... Who the fuck are you? What's your relevance to the camp here? Thank you, Zero Moolah. Thank you. Is that a pin-up tattoo on... Yeah, I got drunk, Gorty. I was drinking with the Blue Stripes, a commandos unit. Commando unit. And I ended up waking up outside the village with a tattoo. Apparently, I'd asked the load... So we'd gone to a brothel, and then I'd asked the girls there for a ride. Literally, a ride, as in the piggyback ride outside. And then apparently we went to a tattoo parlor. I got the tattoo, that thing. A woman with a naked woman with a shield riding a wheel, I think. And then I apparently got so drunk I got left outside on the beach. I'm not joining your damn faith. Yeah, would you take a donation? Jesus Christ. Not paying you that much. That's all of my orans? Fuck you. You get like a small amount of orans.
Do you mock me? What's the idea? This is piddling.
Okay, fucking hell. Let's change the subject.
Now, back to some other matters.
Oh shit, sorry. Is my boiler whistling again? It's not even my boiler, it's the landlady's boiler. It's awful. Is it whistling? So I'm just going to turn off the heating. Oh, stupid boiler. Renting sucks, y'all. Renting sucks. My oven doesn't work. The boiler's rubbish. Yeah. The carpet's old and shitty. Thank you, Sergeant X-Force 3. Thank you very much. Thank you. It seems whenever you... Well, I suppose it depends on who you're renting with, but it's always the case that the letting agency or the landlord picks the cheapest option, you know? Like the cheapest possible carpet, the cheapest fixtures and fittings, glues things onto the, doesn't properly affix things with pegs, but glues them onto the surface of the tiles in the bathroom. Anyway. Right. So, yes, sorry, for those people just joining the stream, this monk here well, we don't know who he is, but he's lighting candles at the execution site for Sabrina the Mage. They say you know a lot about Sabrina's death. Thank you, Boothroyd.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them.
If only I had the economical stability to get a mortgage. So it's complicated. I kind of do, but here's what I fear. Sorry, I know I'm going off into a segue. I fear that this career that I've got here is going to end very, very quickly. YouTubing, or just any career that's based on popularity, can end quickly when it goes wrong. Either if you fall into controversy, which I'm hoping it wouldn't happen, but, or just general fade into obscurity, And you guys have churn. You watch other people eventually. It happens. So my point is, I fear beaching myself, getting a mortgage and setting up a house somewhere, and then being not able to pay it off, over time, and then not being able to effectively stay mobile for the sake of work, which is what to commute is what I'm saying. Because the worst, I know it sounds silly, but the worst thing that could happen is that I struggle to move, and then what if I have to say get rid of Lulu or something in order to go to a shitty flat where I can't keep a dog, in order to just work in London or whatever. You know what I'm saying. I've just been a bit nervous about immediately getting roots and then screwing myself. Blah blah blah. So I'm still renting for the minute because I'm always paranoid that this is just going to immediately end 2 months from now or something. Anyway, blah. Right. So, do I have to bribe him?
Now, back to some other matters.
Is there not a way I can get? So, who are you exactly?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
What? What does that even mean? Do you know anything about the ghosts fighting on the battlefield?
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death? There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
I think I've got that, right? That was the armor that Trout had? So after the death of that knight in battle, someone pinched his sword and someone pinched his chainmail. I'm pretty sure I've got the chainmail. One of the soldiers was wearing it and he fought me. The sword, however, was pinched. Somehow it ended up in the hands of this peasant girl called... Fuck, I've forgotten her name. The peasant... the king smashed her face in the negotiation. Saskia, that's the one. So yeah, somehow she's got it. So I assume I've got to kill her to get that. She's not exactly going to let go of her sword. We'll see. Okay. Well, so I've got the armor, so that's sorted. So, you sure you're not overdoing it with the candles?
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
Okay. I still don't know why. Where can I find Yahon? Who's Yahon, sorry?
Is Yahan still around?
Yahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
No, I don't. I don't understand. Who? So I don't know why the fuck they're worshipping some mass murdering mage that fucked up on a battlefield and murdered. You know, she killed like 3,000 guys apparently. Well, I don't know, unless I've been lied to. So he's not going to tell me, is he?
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah, there's something going on. I don't know what it is. Hi there, Sir Juan. Okay.
So long.
So now what? What's this here? Bask in the glory of the lady, says Gorty. I want to be worshipped like this. How do you get this? Well, Gorty, quite simply, you murder 3,000 men. And then, the king, the leader of the 3,000 men, will nail you to a wagon wheel, at which point you'll be set on fire, and while screaming in agony, a soldier will stab you repeatedly in the neck and chest with a spear, whilst you curse him and his and I don't know exactly what she said, but screaming some sort of curse. So yeah, go nuts. Thank you, Tricky. Thank you very much. Gorty says, sounds kind of kinky. To each their own. The Visionary's Notes 2. And I would assume this is 1. Nope. Visionary's Notes 3. Let's have a look. Okay. My Road to the Light, the second fragment. We nailed Miss Glevissig to a wheel. We pierced her, slender hands, and throttled her, narrow waist, with a rope. The pyre was readied beforehand. Hensel laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked the wood, I looked into her bright eyes, yet I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again as the flames themselves starved. The wood would not accept the victim. Sorry, the fire would not accept the victim. Then Hensel ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet and the smoke stung our eyes, filling us with remorse. Though the flames, through the flames, I could see Miss Glevissig suffocating, and I trembled for the third time. I grabbed a spear, used... Oh, hang on. Was this the guy that did it? Thank you, Heron, and the Mexi driver. Thank you very much. Thank you. I grabbed a spear, used to push the wood onto the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scalded the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus, I was transformed in the fire. Could this have been the private that botched the execution? So apparently, someone stepped forward and was supposed to deliver the coup de grace. Was supposed to kill her, and he fucked up, and she died even more painfully. Which is what we assume, which is how the curse was so botched that she was screaming and dying, and yeah. So that was the idea, Gorty. So I think the soldiers said to try and ease her suffering, but he fucked up and just made it worse. So My Road to the Light, the third fragment. Henselt was furious that I had ruined his spectacle. I was beaten to a pulp. Soon I was stripped of my rank, and those I had thought friends turned from me. I started drinking more than ever and sank into my sloth, so I was regularly punished. I spent all my free time in solitude, until one day, as I sat with a bottle of foul spirits staring at the sizzling candle stub, I understood that it had all happened for a reason. I had a calling. The flicker that Miss Glevissig had lit within me spread over my heart, and it burned with the flame of faith. Okay, that sounds more like... okay. Sounds fishy. But I guess if you're at your lowest point, you'd look for any olive branch. Where's his first batch of notes? Thank you, Risolbes. Thank you very much, Risolbes. Thank you. How can you make a wrong coup de grace? It's fairly hard to kill somebody. Not saying that through personal experience, but the Hollywood and all she has. Oh, one shot and they just fall down. And that's it. They're dead. No, sometimes it can take quite a lot to kill somebody. Just look at the myriad examples of people surviving horrendous wounds for a long time, for days. There was even what was it? There was one of the battles of the English Civil War between the Royalists and the Parliamentarians. It was fought in the cold, and in the battle, lots of people were obviously badly wounded by cannon shot and musket, and they lay there for all night, basically, with the most horrendous wounds. But because it was so cold, a lot of their injuries didn't get infected. They just sort of shivered on the floor. And a lot of them were actually fine. They made full recoveries despite their horrendous injuries. You know, like fucking musket ball and cannon shot. Many of them survived. It can be quite hard to kill somebody. Which woman do I prefer, Triss or Yennefer? I've only really met Triss. Yennefer is someone from my memory that we've only discovered recently. We're not even sure if Geralt right now isn't even sure if she's alive. We know that she was abducted by the Wild Hunt, or rather the Knights of the Wild Hunt, some sort of Grim Reaper spectral entity that I don't know what his relation to me is. I know that he tried to stop me in the first Witcher, but I assumed it was because he was trying to stop me from fucking with the timelines. But yeah, for all we know, Yennefer's dead. It's not clear. All we know is that she was stolen. Like, literally picked up and grabbed. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking for the first set of notes. I would figure they would be nearby, but I guess they're not. But anyway, sorry, back on topic. We at least know who this guy is now. So this must be the private who fucked up and failed to...
I awaited them.
Failed to
They were
relieve
to come
Sabrina's
bearing
suffering.
gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked.
Okay. Wait. Same speech as before?
No, they're alive.
This is but half. What do you want from me?
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk.
Yeah.
Sabrina Glevisig's story. That's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my
Yes,
coin.
yes.
Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful.
Do we want to join this guy's faith? We don't have to do anything. Fine, tell me about your Sabrina's faith or whatever it is.
I've heard a lot of good things about you. All right, I'll become a follower.
Wonderful. Listen then, for I'll not say this twice. If your intentions are pure, you will do as I ask. Each convert must pass a test.
Ugh.
You will spend the night at the old chapel near Sabrina's pupils.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in our honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you.
Oh, what the...
You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
Fucking... We're just gonna drink some random brew from some guy who lives in a hut in the middle of nowhere. Then again, we are a Witcher, so it's not as if he can poison us easily. Go to Sabrina's shrine in the evening and drink the Visionary's potion. Okay. The path to the vision. Right. He called it, what was it? The Twin Lakes? Sabrina's pupils? Really? Yeah, some weird cultist guy. So, I mean, it just sounds to me like some private who couldn't get over the fact that he done goofed. And he's made a religion out of this. Right. Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you very much, Eleanor. Thank you. Anything down on the beach? Some herbs. Yeah, I go drink the potion. Turns out it was a trap all along. He just turns up and molests me while I'm unconscious. The Witcher takes a dark turn. Or darker, even. Can I access this? Hang on. No? Just a random box. I'll take that, though. Anyway, for the people joining the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. Too Long Didn't Read version. I'm working on the latest bullshittery. It's on its... Well, about to be its second week. Just approaching the end of the second week, sorry. End of the second week, I meant to say. And, yeah. It's D&D, so it's not going to be ready for some time, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a biggie. But I'm trying my... Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Well, they're nasty. Right. La, 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 la. You can't get me if I roll fast enough. That's how this game works. Aha! Ah! Ah!
The medallion again.
Oh. Medallion's wibbling. Is it? No, it's not. So the Witcher medallions can detect magic. Or curses, or, you know... The medallion's wibbling. Why? Oh, okay. Endrega. Arachnid type things. Thank you, Ryjo. Thank you very much, Ryjo. Thank you kindly. Activate Quinn just in case I get hit. Silver should be quite effective against these things. Simple enough. Do I have a schedule when it comes to working on videos? Yes, so after each stream, so from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 o'clock in the evening, at least. So I do editing between those times, but also in the mornings and the evenings if I can. Yeah, so as many hours as I can editing, and then it normally takes me about 20 to 25 of those editing days to get a project done. Yeah. No strict schedule in terms of when the videos come out. It's just when they're ready. Ow! Ow! Well, you know, when they're ready. No sense releasing something that's not ready. What do I use to edit? Adobe Premiere and After Effects. Okay. So what's this? Is lakes more like a swamp? Have I tried listening to the Polish version? Indeed, I switched the original Witcher over to the Polish version for like a good half of one of the chapters in Vizima. As such, I can fluently speak Polish. For example, I know the words dawaj. Don't know what it means, but I know the word dawaj. Also, koła is said quite a lot, and jinkies. That's it. That's all I learned in Polish. But it's said repeatedly at various different, like, you know, he's like koła, and also koła. Koła. Yes, quite a lot of that was said. Ooh, okay. Wait, so twin... lakes? Lakes? He calls these lakes? There's a puddle at the bottom, just over there where I was walking the dog in Brighton that was larger than this, just in the middle of the road after the rain. Lake. Lake my arse. Perform ritual. Return at dusk. Or we can just do this. Just sit and meditate. Right, meditate. Okay, and go to task. Thank you, The Gaming Dragon. Thank you very much, The Gaming. Okay. No, what? Oh, okay. Dusk. Just past dusk. There we go. Okay, we need to drink that potion here, right? Okay, so the Visionary's Potion. Quest item, quest potion, usable, vigor regeneration, vitality regeneration. Okay, toxic. It shouldn't be toxic enough to harm us. I wish I could show you the dog right now, but I can't. But she's... might be, can I? Hang on, let's see if I can scoot the camera over my head. No, I can't. The arm is too small, it would just show me in the frame. So the dog is... She's built herself a pillow fort. No, hang on. Let me try and scoot around. Hang on. If I move over here, should be out of the frame. Right, hang on. Let's have a look at this. Hang on. Oh dear. Hey Donut, are you okay? You got yourself a fort over there, huh? She's hanging out. Oh. Yeah, that's it. So she's pushed all the pillows are stacked up there. She's gone and pushed them off, and now she's hanging out in her fort, grooming herself. Right. Okay. Cool. Now then, so let's drink the potion. Hang on a minute. Yeah. So just drink. Now what? Okay. So we need to watch for visions or something?
I'm too old for this.
What on earth is that? Is that a giant chicken? It is. Okay. Right. What on... good... Oh, come on! Giant wooden dildos everywhere. What the fuck did he give me? I see. It's the Valley of Cox. I get it. Right. What's that? Sorry. What? Huh?
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Okay. Do I have to recount what I saw? Great. Visionary's notes. Well, at least I got the first one. So the path, my path to the light, first fragment. I must be repentant after years spent living in error. No soldiery's vice was too vile for me. During my years of service, I embraced gambling, alcohol, sloth, lies, and evil, profanity. I took lives, and not just when ordered. I was cruel. Today I see that I had sunk into a darkness from the depths of which I could not see the light. Miss Sabrina Glevissig, bright and pure as a goddess, shone like the light of a candle in the blackest night. She always supported the soldiers and tried to draw me on to the path of righteousness, yet I was blind to the light. Okay. Tell the visionary about the vision. I see. So he just wanted me to jump through the damn hoops. That's it. I was expecting some vision of Sabrina or something. There's nothing. He's just some PTSD soldier who's trying to justify, well, the death of that sorceress. He's convinced himself that it's something holy. Okay. Yep, even when I'm not in control of it, everything turns phallic. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you very much, Shelley. Thank you. Watch out for the harpies. Go away, harpies. Go away, harpies. Okay. Oh yes, sorry, a few days ago, Draktux, confused as to the meaning of that phrase, as in toss a coin. I listened to the soundtrack, and now I see what people are talking about. Now I understand the thing, and it got stuck in my head for like all weekend and several days before. So yeah, I get it now. I thought Geralt was just annoyed that people kept flinging coins at him, like pieces of metal, but I get it. Right.
Huh? What other matters?
What? We went inside the house? I spent the night by Sabrina's pupils.
I did what you asked.
Thank you,
Tell me
Anathanid.
what you saw.
Oh, God. Another time. So, Sabrina, the last battle of Vergen, a strange forest and a giant hen. So if we tell the... Oh, shit. A strange forest and a giant hen.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge
They
mushrooms.
weren't mushrooms.
A giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I'll need to gather new ones. But that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevissig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Okay. So, yeah, so why do you light the candles for Sabrina? What's that about? So again, for the people joining the stream, she was executed after she murdered a whole load of guys accidentally in a battle.
Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
But I thought you said Jahan is dead. So I'm confused as to who Jahan is. Unless he's Jahan. Okay. So he's just the... So this guy's just the soldier who failed to properly kill her. Okay, so tell me about the curse. So as she died, she screamed a curse. And Lulu, what the fuck are you doing, honey? Hang on. Sorry, I just fixed her thing. Right. Oh. That's what she's got now. I built her like a little roof on it. Huh? Have I broken it or fixed it, honey? What do you think? Have I broken it or fixed it? She's got her little lair. Yeah, who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Ah, dear. Yeah, she likes that chair, actually. Maybe I should keep it clear more often so she can build on it. Thank you, The Horde. Thank you very much, The Horde. Thank you. Oh, okay. No, she's back. You're back on your sofa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello. Hello. I love you too. I love you too. Hello. 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 Yes. Yes. I love you too. Why are you so cuddly? Why are you so cuddly today, huh? Why are you so cuddly? Why are you so cuddly? Why are you so cuddly, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh. Hello. 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 Woo. Who's your good girl? Oh. Oh, you stink a bit, honey. You smell. Want to go to the microphone? Go to the microphone. What's this microphone? Yeah. That's the microphone. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. She's very happy. Good girl. She's very, very happy. Hmm? Right, sofa. Good girl. There we go. Right. Get you a treat. What's this? Oh, a treat. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's that? What's that? Huh? What's that? Is that a treat? Dumb. She's nomming that down. Right. Sorry, I got distracted there. Okay. So Sabrina's curse. Sorry, I just asked that one, didn't I?
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
I think you're missing a few elements of your story there. Huh. Also, thank you, Daniok, or Fluffy Swift. Yeah, I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully I can get one. Thank you, Vega. Thank you very much, Vega. Thank you. Right. Okay, so, I mean, I kind of want to know why. Why did he attempt to... Oh, yeah, so what happened to that spear?
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean.
Okay. Good, well, I'll go get the spear off him. Is that what... I think that might be one of the relics to lift the curse, maybe. Okay.
Now, back to some other matters.
It's alright, guys. I got it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I see the message. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll look into getting it. Yeah. Right.
Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you want to know?
So long.
Okay. Yeah, so I will. I tell you what, I'm looking into possibly getting like a small flat with like a garden. So over the New Year, I went over to see Gorty and Cyanide, and they've got a nice little house in a cul-de-sac. The sort of thing that I would be. Well, you know, that's not the word I wanted. It was you know, like a new urban development thing. You know, they build lots of houses in sequence, similar looking. They've got a nice little place. I would like to get one of those. Yeah. Look at this fat lump. Yeah, you, young lady. Yeah, looking at you. Little chunky girl over there. You my chunky girl. Who's your chunky girl? What's this? What's this? Yeah. Ah, she's doing well. She's happy. Right. Cool. Yeah, she's comfy. She's happy. She's got a treat. Okay, cool. Right. So, sorry, I keep getting distracted from the plot. So, acquire the spearhead from the relic vendor. Shouldn't be a problem. Is that spearhead one of the piece of the Selkirk's armor? No, it's not. So what's the point of the spearhead? Why are we getting the spearhead? Okay. Not entirely sure what that's about. So yes, this guy hasn't really done much to defend the reason, you know. So it just sounds like he's conscious. Yeah, he had a moment of weakness and he stabbed a mage and he screwed up, and now he's built a religion over the worship of you know, just a simple mage who screwed up. Doesn't sound like there's anything particularly special about Sabrina at all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, Ziggy. Maybe. Thank you, Nor Ninja Plays. Thank you very much, Nor Ninja. Yes, I did. Rat scheme. Yes, I did. Okay, well, let's go back to the camp and get our reward for the rot fiends from Proximo in the main arena. And we'll go and talk to the spear vendor. But yes, welcome indeed for the people who are in the chat. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to Chapter 2 of The Witcher. Oh, more rot fiends? I thought I wiped them out. Oh, Neckers, sorry. Wait, Neckers? Why are Neckers here? Maybe the game just replaces them as mobs after you dealt with the rot fiends. Weird. Birdie says she's now realising that maybe she should have food before working out. No, because then you spray chunks of it all over the gym. Or I would.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Plus, Birdie, you'd just be burnt. Well, you know, I'm not exactly like, you know, apart from having a gym membership, I know little else. Surely, if you eat food before you work out, you just burn off that energy in your bloodstream. As in, it'll be converted into nutrients and be in your bloodstream to be readily available for your muscles. But you wouldn't actually be burning your own fat, at least not until you got through that energy first. Surely you want to exercise when you're hungry, because then your body has no choice but to burn fat reserves.
Still
No?
looking for coins. What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
No? Am I wrong? Am I all wrong? Is that not the point of your body converting, especially, like, say, glucose in your bloodstream after you've eaten? You've got it as a ready and available quick boost. I'm saying more in terms of to escape predators in the wild, as in that's why you have it in your bloodstream. And then when that's exhausted, then it has to burn fresh, has to go find fresh resources. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, that's all most people remember. Lulu, can you stop digging into my sofa? Yes, you young lady. Yeah. You burn muscle before fat. I don't think that's how it works. One.
You got a black cat.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. Right, let's go see Proximo in the arena. You burn muscles, that's new. Go for a jog. Oh, my bones. Is he in? No, he's up here, isn't he? Proximo, hello.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
Birdie says, well, isn't losing weight about eating less than your daily intake? Well, yeah. But, I don't know, surely... my point is, like, between eating before working out or afterwards, surely before would be worse. No? I don't know. I've no idea. Right. The Rot Fiends won't be a problem anymore.
I'm here about the Rotfiend contract.
What about it?
The fiends have rotted for good.
Well done, we lost many patrols to them. Here's your reward.
Okay, so the Rot Fiends should move on, with no more food to sustain them. Nice. Cool. So what else do we need to do? Let's go see the spear vendor. Well, the relic vendor. Oh, Rectal says
I'm done with this cursed place.
oxygen and
Bloody
stable
comet.
form of glucose.
Square coins. That bark and bog.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know nothing about it. I have a gym membership. Never been inside the gym. But it's half the battle, isn't it? You know, having the membership. Okay. So this gentleman here is selling relics, you know, from the battle, or pieces of Sabrina's execution site as charms and stuff. I'm so sorry. Lulu, can you calm the fuck down? What are you doing? She's running around the flat like a nutcase. Alright.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Uh-huh. They say you have Yahon's spear.
I know you have the spear Yahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
Okay. Do you know him well?
You know Yahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Hensel together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears, and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
I see. Yeah, so poor guy, just everything broke up for him. Yeah, okay. Hi there, ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat, folks. Hi there, SWAT Knight. Birdie says, so proud of you for getting the gym membership. Now, if only I use it. Yeah, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe. Okay. Just give me the damn spear.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What?
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but one half of that.
Motherfucker. Fuck you. Just give me the damn spear. Give me the... Hang on. Well, why do I... Truth be told, I don't actually know why I want the spear. It doesn't seem to be on the list of things to lift the curse. The king's life depends on the sphere, so persuade. Tell me and we'll part in peace. Motherfucker. Persuade? Let me try and use my eye shine thing. The king's life depends on that spear.
The fate of your king depends on that spear.
All right.
Oh.
Since you put it that way. You see, when Yahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish.
Thank you,
By
Jet.
then,
Thank
Yahan
you.
had already hidden in the hills, where no one dares to venture. Some call him the Visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Yahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say,
Thank
I
you,
lost
Galloping.
it in a
Thank
dice
you.
game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael big shot. I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edirn. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that spearhead.
Yorvith.
Yorvith.
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
No way! Surely not. Thank you, Jetpack and Galloping and Tiger. Thank you sincerely. No, that can't. There's plenty of other elven big shots. It can't just be Yorvith. Right, so sorry, for those who are not familiar, back in the previous chapter we bumped into a Scoia'tael insurgent leader outside of the town of Flotsam, a man called Yorvith, who seemed to have been sheltering the Kingslayer, so we were trying to get close to him. Yorvith seemed to have pretty grand ambitions about, not necessarily about bringing the elves back into power, taking their land back, but about having, I think he said like he wanted Saskia on the, to have a crown. So he wanted to assist the insurgency over here, the militia. Okay, great. Yorvith doesn't like me, not after I sided with Roche. Okay.
So long.
Great. Talk to Deathmold about the Wraith's Mist. Okay. Didn't I kill Yorvith at the end of Witcher 1? No, I never met him at the end of Witcher 1. Shit. It's not an insurgency, Henselt is the invader. Oh, is it really? So they're locals here, are they? Well, so that's what confused me a bit, because in the negotiations, so they were talking, what was it? So Henselt was talking to a couple of lords, and then this militia girl approached him, and I got the impression that they were either on the same side or something. So I guess that's not right at all. I guess she just must have been one of the opposing commanders. Okay, so he's invading this place then, and she's just a local. But all the same, she's low-born. She's not with the lords, so there's no way that the lords here would accept her. Yorvith, he's dreaming. It's nice and all, but good luck. Good luck undoing, all of feudalism, Yorvith. Right. Talk to Deathmold about the Wraith's Mist. Spear is in the hands of Yorvith. Well, not necessarily. You could have just chucked it. It's just a spear. Would you keep some random piece of metal that stabbed you once? Probably want to get rid of it. Okay. Right, so we need to talk to Deathmold so we can get through the fog in order to find Yorvith. Okay. Wait for events to unfold, score to settle. Little sisters are the graves. Talk to the elf in prison. Oh, hang on. Letho had teleported somewhere. Yeah, we need to talk to this Captain Scoia'tael, but the guards won't let me. We need to talk to him because he might know where the Kingslayer is nearby.
No talking to the prisoner.
Can I talk
What
to
do
the
you
prisoner?
want?
I want to talk to the prisoner. Has he spilled anything?
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. And he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
He prefers to stay alive. How did you catch him?
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Okay. I really want to talk to him.
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads. Talk away, but be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And ours.
Okay. So he might know the location, or at least the last known location of Letho. So the assassin of kings we're here to hunt.
Bloody fat gun. What do you want?
Information.
Yes. Sorry. So yeah, so when they say squirrel, they're anglicising Scoia'tael. So the name of the insurgency group, the downtrodden elves and dwarves, I believe, the non-human races of the world who seem to actually own much of this territory before the humans took it over, and now it's very much a case of the children of the forest from Game of Thrones. They're hunted, they're persecuted and exterminated. So yeah, it's very grisly. You were caught because of me. Is that true? Not really. Well, I suppose if I'd taken Letho, then he wouldn't have gotten this far.
I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder Speech?
Mm-hmm.
The Thurmen and Rendan Fest.
I don't. Oh wait, hang on. The Kingslayer has to...
Here.
That I know. Letho appeared one day and began killing without a word. The most terrible warrior I've ever seen. Thank you, Robo. Seret and Orcs are witches too. They wear snake medallions around their necks. We had no chance against them despite our numbers. They killed everyone, but somehow they overlooked me. Forgot to finish me off. Or believed that I'd die from my wounds. That's interesting. So Letho said that he was a witcher once. I don't know who the other person he just referred to was. Snake medallions around their necks. There's another school of witches, and they make snake medallions. Okay, so there must be a school of the snakes somewhere in the world. I don't know them. Okay. Where can I find them? If they're still in the area, they must have hid in the gullies. But they'll be searched like a needle in a haystack, sorry. The gullies are a real labyrinth. I'll find another way. Who are they working for? I don't know, but it's someone with a deep knowledge of politics. How do you know that? They know a lot. Too much for simple witches. Oh, fuck you. Know their plans? They didn't mention them. We shared food and hid together, but they didn't trust us. Nor did we trust them. They must have said something. Mentioned their past. There is one thing. I overheard them. Seret couldn't stand our food, and once he told Orcs he wished the Redanians would finally arrive because he dreamed of having roast beef. The Redanians? Redanians? What do the Redanians have to do with this? The Redanian delegation is to visit King Henselt very soon. If I understood correctly, they were to set off on their own. Sorry, what was that? Set off on their own after the visit. Oh, shit. Okay. Right, so that's up the stakes a bit. So could this be Redania at pulling the strings here? So they're another northern kingdom. So whilst Henselt is here invading Vergen, weakening himself and presumably Vergen, the Redanians are perhaps organising this kingslaying lot? Oh, fuck. What was the name of that annoying king from Redania? The cunt from The Witcher 1. I didn't like him. Right. Okay, so that... Radovid, that was it, thank you. Yeah, so I bumped into him in The Witcher 1. He kept trying to get into the pants of that annoying redhead teenage girl, the princess Ada. Yeah, and then he killed Thaler, what is it? One of the spy masters of Vizima. Right.
Vafail.
Do all witches know Elder speech?
Nemese.
I don't think so.
Orcs and
Seret knew it better than you. Much better. When you find them, may your step be soft and your breath still, Witcher. Farewell. You didn't kill Thaler, that was DeWitt. Are you sure? Was it not Redivit outside? Am I going crazy? Ada was blonde. Is she? Am I... Hang on. Is my memory that bad? No, she had bright red hair. Didn't she? Like a really annoying voice and demeanor. Okay. Right. So sorry for those. So yeah, that conversation was a bit weird. So Orcan or Orcs and Seret. So two other witches, potentially from the school of the snake, I think it is, as opposed to the school of the wolf. Oh, great. And so apparently they were hanging out with the Scoia'tael and mentioned something about the arrival of, the fuck, I've already forgotten them. The other Northern Kingdom. School of the Viper. Okay, well he said snake. Well, I suppose it's a viper is a snake. Duh. Yeah, School of the Danger Noodle. We'll go with that. School of the Danger Noodle. Right. Okay. Hi there, Basboo. Welcome indeed. Welcome indeed. No, Gorty, you do yourself too little. You do yourself a disservice. I can assure you, you are nowhere near. You're nowhere in. Ada's incredibly annoying. And yeah, Ada was just ugh. I don't know if you saw the first game, but she was like, and like you quite literally had a mission to shag her just to get her to calm the fuck down. Like she was at a party, and the lords were like, look, she's really horny and it's winding everyone up. So like, Witcher, can you go shag her, please? And then I went to go talk to her, and then she was just so annoying. I was like, look, I don't even want to. Like she was that. Oh god. It was so bad that I just didn't even want to go near her. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, back momentarily. I just need a wee-wee. I'll be back in just a moment. Hang on. Gonna get a drink as well. Hang on. Ooh, thank you, Foul Leaf. Thank you for doing that, sir. Bear with me just a moment.
How did ye wind up here?
Okay. Ooh, thank you, Blue Stripes, too. Thank you very much, Blue Stripes. I could have had a baby in this time, but no, you spent it sub to Womble. Right. Well, thank you kindly. Thank you. And also, thank you, Tiger and Robo before then. Thank you. Also, hang on a minute. Has my overlay bugged? Hang on. How weird. Right. Cool. Okay then. So what now? So well, we got more information on the assassins at least, which is something. So the assassin of kings plotting something. Yeah, regarding the arrival of the Redanian delegation. Well, why are they coming here anyway? What's the delegation for? Wait for events to unfold. Talk to Deathmold. Let's go talk to Deathmold about this. Yeah, getting through the mist so we can get to Yorveth. Okay. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's just the captain.
Until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear.
So this is Deathmold. He's one of the advisors of the king. I kind of like him. He seems to be competent. Okay. Sorry, what is that magic dust? This was here before. I don't know what Geralt is referring to.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Gorty was going to start talking about what a good adult she is for buying porridge, and you guys start talking about OnlyFans. Oh dear. I've got like a big box of porridge actually, Gorty. I've got a newfound appreciation for it, especially in the winter. Nothing quite like with a bit of sugar to make it sweet. Good breakfast that is. No, don't knock it, Birdie. Don't knock it. It's good. It keeps you filled up for ages. Holy shit. You get hungry again only in like the late afternoon if you've had a nice bowl of porridge. Sorry. Put applesauce on it. I've not tried that, Gorty. Yeah, I just do a little bit of sugar. Right, Henselt will pay you. You'll get nothing from me. Yeah, fucking Henselt will pay. Henselt will pay you.
Get Henselt to pay you.
You've got a kingdom here.
I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
What? Why? Why would I need that? Okay. I would also presume that witches can't get syphilis. Or any STDs, really. Learned anything new about the curse? Okay. I see. What, does he not know that? Right. I need to cross to the other side of the spear. Yes, so apparently, so we think that Yorveth, the Scoia'tael commander, might have the spear that he was stabbed with. It turns out, coincidentally, to be the same spear that stabbed Sabrina. And we need to cross through the mist in order to get to him. So does he know a way?
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Deathmold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armour. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks.
Cool, that's good. Okay, so who's the girl? He's not mentioned the girl before.
See you.
And takes Demoven's lands under
Level
his
up.
protection.
Hang on.
In his righteous wrath,
Sorry, who's the girl? What have I done? Oh dear. Did it bug out? It's black screening when I try to open the... Oh dear. Oh no, I've done that thing, haven't I? I've pressed the button to get rid of the overlays. How did I fix this before? Was it caps lock? Shit. It's doing that thing again. Does anyone remember how I fixed it?
Get a hold of yourself, soldier.
Maybe minimize... Was it home? Hang on. What have I done? What have I done? Thank you very much. Yes, I pressed H there. Cool. Sorry about that. Right, so, Blood Curse. Go to the other side of the mist and obtain the spearhead. Henselt advisor told Geralt to how to get through the ghastly battlefield. Equipped with an amulet to repel race and a white flag for playing envoy. Oh, I see. Just that's it. It's literally just a white flag to meet with the Scoia'tael. Okay. He hoped to find Yorveth. Okay. Well, we don't even know... Why would Yorveth even keep the piece of spear that stabbed him? It's not special. An emissary's flag. Right. The protective amulet. Do I need to physically wear it? What's this as well? Ooh, some proper armor. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Vitality 30. It's quite good, actually. Blimey. Plus 17. Ooh, wow. That's pretty cool. Holy shit. Nice armor. Ooh. Doesn't look too bad. What do you think? That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It's got the whole padded sort of weaved, like the, what was it, like weaved wool, I think it is, on the shoulder pads there to resist slashing. Okay, thank you, Amish. Thank you very much, Amish. I'm reminded by like an internet meme or something when it's like what fashion companies think men want, and then it's like a picture of sort of like, you know, like these fancy looking shirts and flowery things, and then it's what men actually want, and it's like suits of armor, you know, to wear as a fashion statement. Yeah, hell yeah, I'd love for this shit to return. Fuck all this modern fashion stuff. Give us chainmail. Give us padded weaving. Fucking give us swords and shit. That's the fashion that we want. Yeah. Thank you, Hassie and Death and Zitrinic. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Bring back... Oh, Zoltan's here. Bring back chainmail. That's what I say. So this is Zoltan. He's a friend of mine from the first Witcher game.
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Well, not since they took it away as a potion base in the first game. So what's wrong? What's up? What's going on? Last time I saw him, he was outside with the Blue Stripes, training with, well, helping Vernon Roche.
I see things are worse than I thought.
I feel like a monkey in a cage. Those pricks act as if they've never seen a dwarf before.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Deathmold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
It's not necessarily that I trust him, but it's more that he needs me alive so that we can get through and fix the king. Trust me, it'll be fine.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
You're the expert on that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
Cool. Yeah, Zoltan looks very different from the first Witcher. Have a Google image Zoltan from the first Witcher. It's a bit of a train wreck. Just gonna remind myself, hang on. Zoltan Witcher 1. Where is he? Zoltan Witcher 1. Yeah, it had this weird sort of flat face thing going on. It's like, holy shit. Oh god, says Holly. It's pretty bad, isn't it? It's like, what the fuck? Right, cool. Go to the other side of the mist and obtain the spearhead. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's do it. Yeah, the first Witcher was really janky. He's done it again, hasn't he? Yeah, it was really janky. It was good though, I enjoyed it.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water they drink in the Kidweni camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
Cool. So I'm not really familiar with Vergen. I don't think I've ever been. Well, I've certainly never been here in my playthroughs. We were in Temeria, a place called Vizima. So yeah. Well, we're in Vergen now, obviously, but you know what I mean. We're in the Kaedweni military camp. So let's go through. Go to the other side of the mist and obtain the spearhead and meet with Iorveth, and I think it's heavily implied Saskia will be over there as well. So Iorveth... so yes, at the end of the first chapter, we learnt that Iorveth was taking his Scoia'tael unit to support the insurgents here. Well, the...
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Hang on.
Looking to scare me now? We're going. And that's that.
No, that's not what I meant. We need to make sure we're ready. Let me just put a, what is it? A necrophage oil. Enhancements. Here we go. Necrophage oil. Is it necrophage? Sorry, is it Spectre oil or necrophage oil? Let me just have a look. So yeah, so we're going over, and yeah, sorry, what I'm saying is I can presume that the Scoia'tael unit has already made its way here and is on the other side of the valley. Okay. Spectre oil. Yeah, I thought so. Spectre oil. Do I not know it? Salmon. Necrophage. Guess I don't know it. I don't have the formula. Oh dear. Oh yes, I need to look for 1 piece of silver for a better silver sword. Okay, let's put something else on it then. Enhancements. Necrophage. Well, we've got 7 necrophage oil, so we'll just put 1 on that anyway. Okay, and let's drink a swallow potion and... Oops, wrong thing. So drink a swallow potion, healing potion, and what else is this? Increases sign intensity. Yeah, why not? Drink one of those. Be careful, don't want to go too toxic. Whoop. So yes, for the people just joining the chat, welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Just to let you know what's happening, it's about to be the end of the 2nd week of work on the latest bullshittery, which is Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. Alas, I can't deliver it to you within. Well, it's going to take quite a lot of time, I'm afraid. So much so that I'm actually going to work on it for a bit, and then I'm going to put it down and do something a bit more reasonable. So I'm chipping away on a very big project, is what I'm saying. But hopefully you like it when it's ready. I hope. Ooh, we're going through. Here we go. Right, so here we are. So
Guess they'll never learn.
This is the curse.
I see the path. The amulet is guiding us.
Right, so we're just going to fight our way through. Hopefully we'll be okay. We can put that Quen sign up. So yes, this is the curse that Sabrina cast as she died. She summoned forth all of these wraiths. Well, Draugrs, I think they're called, sorry? The soldiers that fought and died on this battle 3 years ago. Are they just going to keep going unless we move? Where do we go? I don't think we can go anywhere, can we? Hang on. I've got group attack enabled as one of my skills, so we're able to do additional damage as we slash the ones around us. Like so. I also need to learn how to riposte. I haven't figured that out yet. So where do we go? Apparently we're also meant to do this as part of getting rid of the curse. By getting rid of them, by hitting them with a silver sword, we can make them rest. Making the battle tip onto one specific side or something. We just need a way of luring out the ghosts with the banners, those emblems and stuff that I'm trying to get. Like the medallion. Something holy, something full of courage, that sort of thing. Sorry, am I doing this wrong, chat? Where am I supposed to go here? What am I doing wrong? Oh, do we just walk? Sorry, I thought that flame was the edge of an arena. Yeah, we'll just continue, sorry. I thought we were standing in a lit arena.
How many more can there be?
Just keep moving, I guess. Press Z. Oh, I see. Ah, what's that thing? Don't know what that is, but let's follow it. Keep moving. Some sort of floating, glowing skull. Going Zoltan, let's go. Oh, hang on. Solid says, apparently how you counter. Hold block, and when the enemy tries to attack, the icon on his body will turn into a sword, signifying the best time to counter. At this point, the left mouse button. Okay, I'll give it a go. Thank you, Solid. Shit, is that not the right way? What? Ow. Whoop. Sorry, try and activate Quinn. This way. Is that the edge of the mist? Oh, we did it. I think? Yeah, there we go. Cool, so this should hopefully be the other side where the militia, the militia are preparing. Should we prepare a white flag?
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to brag about seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth.
Okay. Right. Where's the dog gone? Lulu has decided to leave the room. She's gone into the bedroom, where she's no doubt curled up in my bed. Because, you know, she's spoiled. Right. Okay. Also, looking at the time, I've probably got another half an hour or so, and then I really should go get on with editing today. This way, maybe? Am I going the wrong way? Sultan thinks this way. If you're a princess, you're an outer now. Indeed, beauty sleep, Gorty. She's getting her beauty sleep. Right. So, yes. So we get to Vergen. We talk to Yorveth. They've seen us coming, obviously. So yes, we assume it's Yorveth, who was the leader that was stabbed. Fresh blood. Oh dear. And hopefully, so he was stabbed with a spear that was used to impale Sabrina.
Kill him!
Fuck.
Adon!
Uh-oh.
Stop! You're making a mistake!
Thank
a
you,
mistake?
Masood. Thank
Interesting.
you very much.
There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! They'll not let you inside Vergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Plowing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
Okay. Talk to the Vergen guards. So it seems the Scoia'tael are here backing up. Yeah, so the Scoia'tael company have arrived here in force. Hello. Previously, Yorveth tried to convince me to help him with his plan. The truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what his plan was. It was a very broad, not really a stick it to the humans, but it was a, this is our land and we live here, this is our right sort of thing. But he said he wanted to go east to put somebody more worthy on the throne, and I assume he meant Saskia. But it sounded so, sounded really naive when he pitched it. I'm just here to clear my name, and to do that we need to hunt the assassin. Let's go. No, well, I thought I wasn't sure, Voynich. I think at first I thought it was one of the opposing kingdoms, but now I'm pretty sure he meant Saskia. For reasons that he hasn't specified. I don't know what their relationship is. Whoops. And then clearly they've now marched into Vergen from. Whoa. Okay. What is this place? Ooh. NPCs are supposed to be here, maybe? Okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe this is supposed to be where NPCs are. Oh yeah, sorry, we'll level up. Maybe I should go and see Yorveth. Character, bear with me just a minute. Yeah, sorry for the people in the chat. I've never played this before. I'm playing through each of the Witcher games in sequence. Nor have I seen the show or read the books. So, apologies if I say anything that's wrong. I'm just recounting what I know so far, Okay, up my vitality, which is my total health. And, ooh, critical hit chance 2%. I assume that that's 4% on the next one. Critical effects 5%. We'll go with this one, finesse. So chance of all criticals up by 5. Next one is up by 15. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, pardon me. Talk to the Vergen guards. Let's go. Yeah, Okay. Ooh, dwarves. Also with the Scoia'tael, I would assume. Okay. Oh. Wait. Are the Vergenni dwarves?
Greetings!
Oh, wait. No one specified that they were human.
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm
Thank you,
afraid there's
Mayoro.
no
Thank you
mage
very
out
much,
there who
Mayoro.
can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpen Zigrin. Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug for an old mate?
I don't remember you. I've lost my memory. I don't know you from The Witcher 1. Oh, apparently I've heard a lot about you, though.
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
We Marigold? Ha! How is the lass? Let me tell you, Scalen, this here Witcher's the very embodiment of chivalry. All the Selkirks of the world can't hold a candle to him. And you know why?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
Later, gentle dwarves. I'm here on important business. I'm no nut. Not sure what I'm responding to.
Me? A knight? I'd sooner call Zoltan a show dancer.
Well then, listen everyone. At the time, we were escorting Caedwene army convoys through the Sherwood forests. Aye, we served Henselt once, though all was for coin. Anyways, the Witcher was on the road as well, with Triss and Ciri, heading south. The lass, I tell you, was a demoness incarnate. Pure pepper on her feet, and healthy as a horse. But the sorceress fell ill. Some terrible pestilence held her, gave her the runs. That woman needed to go every 5 minutes. Never seen anything like it. And I've had my share of gut rumblings. This one time, I roasted an old ailing gerbil and...
Oi! You promised us a chivalrous tale.
And I'm delivering it, lad. In any case, the Witcher would carry her into the bushes time after time. He treated and cared for her, cleaned her, bathed her.
Sounds normal to me. A man looking after his woman. It's too much to call it chivalrous, Yarpen.
Ah, wrong. Triss weren't his woman. Not his wife nor lover. She was sick and in need of aid. And he was on a secret mission. Might have left her in some city, might have gone off on his own, but he didn't. Know why? Because he's got a heart of gold. He truly cares. A lad like you, Scalen, don't know that being a knight's not just about thrashing around in full plate, a long sword in hand. It's not just about fighting duels and winning tournaments.
Damn! I missed hearing your bullshit, Zigrin.
I don't believe anyone else has tried to tell me that story.
How is the wee Marigold, anyway?
Not great. The Kingslayer kidnapped her.
Oh, damn the dogs. That's downright terrible.
I suppose it's no coincidence you're here.
Nope. Okay, so with memory loss, we were learning that we were caring for Triss when she was sick, and these dwarves saw it. Although, we're also getting quite a lot of information now, in contrast to the first game, where we were told that, well, it was implied that she existed, but we never heard her name. We're hearing more about this Ciri, and that she was with us at the time. We don't know where she is now, though. Okay. So, it's time to act. We'll chat another time. I need to meet with Saskia. Triss and the Kingslayer might be in this area. That's true.
Triss could be somewhere in this area.
The plague. I've not seen her 5 years, must be. Since that day they proclaimed you dead. Last saw her in Rivia, in any case.
From what I've been able to establish, the Kingslayer forced her to teleport the two of them to this area, and she's not on the other side of the fog.
What did this Kingslayer look like?
A huge, bald witcher. Wears a medallion with a snake on it.
Sorry, Geralt. Doesn't even ring the tiniest bell, any of that.
I might know something. This drunk in Vergen claims he saw a redhead fall from the sky somewhere among the ravines. And then he said the sorceress Philippa Eilhart came around looking for this woman.
Shriveled old minx.
She sent her servant and some peasants to the ravines after her. But they came back empty-handed. Now Philippa's servant maid's gone, leaving the sorceress angry as a wasp. She even turned one of the plebs into a pig. I spoke to one of those peasants. He claims the lass was no servant, but an Nilfgaardian agent. And she apparently found something in those ravines. Maybe it was Triss. And maybe it was that witcher. Madame Eilhart, or the old minx as Yarpen calls her, knows she's been duped and can't forgive herself for it.
Did the woman flee south, deeper into Edirn?
Fucking hell! She came out the main gate not more than an hour ago, headed straight for the fog. Thought she might be out to do some magic probing or whatnot.
She knew a bit of magic. She might have crossed.
I guess I need to visit Shillard when I get back.
Oh, okay. Shit. Sorry, Gort, to answer your question, yes, sorry. So Geralt suffered memory loss, but it's also just a convenient way because the person who's never played The Witcher before, so the Witcher books to explain what we know. But yeah, I'm constantly monologuing at the chat because there's so much that I don't yet know. I'm not fishing for spoilers, just an FYI. But yeah, so Geralt lost his memory after he was stabbed in the gut with a pitchfork in some sort of riot. I only barely survived, and we discovered at the start of this game I survived because of a mage called Yennefer, but we think she's dead. It's not clear. She's been spirited away by something, the Wild Hunt. So yeah, we're being spoon-fed information as we go, and so am I. But hang on, sorry, he said something interesting there. So it turns out that the mage lady that Triss was talking to through the machine that she had in her room, Philippa, she's here. She's come here to Vergen. And she dispatched her people to look for something. Well, look for Triss. Why is she here? I don't know why another mage would come here, but she is. Right, so maybe find Philippa if she's in the area. And what was that about? Madame Erland or something? Madame something. I think I've heard that name before, but I can't remember where from. Okay. Right, we'll have a look around. We'll have a poke around and see what we can find then. But more leads on to finding Triss would be very, very useful. Right. So I need to meet with Saskia. I'm looking for a certain flag. Which flag is that? Is that the Lift the Curse, sorry?
Any idea where I might find the Dun
Yeah,
banner?
that's the one.
Try the Netherworld. The whole unit was cut down during the battle 3 years ago.
I meant the unit's standard, which symbolizes death.
Ah, that makes it a lot easier. We buried it with the remains of the Kedwenis.
Where?
Just outside Vergen. I'll mark it on your map as the road could get confusing. Strange things are afoot in those crypts, Witcher. Kedweni ghosts scaring off our folk. That would be normal since they were invaders. But one's some kind of amateur historian, asking all that venture there about the battle and the Dun banner.
I'll look into it. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, why did they... that's fine. I was going to question why they buried the banner, but I guess just a mass grave. Sure, okay, so we'll go find that banner, and it will be one of the elements helping me lift the... Well, attracting the ghosts to it so that we can slay them to get rid of this curse. The ladies are part of the conclave. I don't know what that is, Treknor. I don't know what that is. The mages seem to be working together to do something. They're really not helping their cause. People suspect, in the same way that they suspect the Witchers of being crafty and duplicitous, they suspect the mages, and really they're not helping their case because they are genuinely doing stuff like that. Right. Yeah, so where's Yorveth?
How's Yorveth? Any chance I might run into him?
Minimal. He follows Saskia around like a once-neglected pup.
Oh, God.
Eyes on her at all times.
At least the lass is well protected. What do you seek from Yorvith? Last I heard, you weren't exactly chummy.
You heard right. But when I last saw him in Flotsam, he had something I need to lift the curse.
Even if you see him, I doubt he'll give you anything out of the kindness of his heart. Perhaps Saskia can convince him?
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
A light bulb just went in my brain there. So he's following around Saskia. I wonder if it's a red herring. I wonder if he's not here to protect her at all. He never specified that it's Saskia that should be on the throne. I wonder if the Scoia'tael are up to something here. Okay, well I need to meet with Saskia.
I have to see Saskia.
To what end?
To dispel the mist of wraiths, I need a few magic artifacts.
What's Saskia got to do with that?
Her sword is one of those items.
She's got
And what do you
Selkirk's sword.
suggest I do? Yorvith and Saskia banned us from letting strangers in. And here are two old mates come over from the other side who want just that. A lose-lose situation if ever I've seen one.
That ought to be easy to get around.
Cow pies ought to be easy to get around, yet we don't always succeed.
I'm staying here, Yarpen. I want to join you, enlist.
No, no, no!
Will you have me in the Dwarven Brigade?
No!
Will I have you, Chiefy? Will I plough and have you? Why, I'll make you fucking commander, you cocksucker!
Zoltan!
Problem solved. Scalen, you're my witness. Zoltan's no longer a stranger.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now I'll introduce you to Saskia, and you can try to clarify the story with a sword for her. Or whatnot.
Don't you fret about the sword, Geralt. I promise to ascend to the fucking heights of oratory. Be soft as a mink, cautious as a novice strumpet. I'll get you that blade if I have to shave my beard off.
All right then. See that, Scalen? We were headed for a tragedy.
Now we're headed for a comedy.
Ah, youth these days, lacking hope and heart. You know what Zoltan and I saw at Brenna, lad? To us, there's no such thing as the impossible.
Oh, come on! Oh, this is getting complicated. Ah! So back at the camp, back at the Kaedweni camp, Dandelion is off writing anti-King Henselt propaganda, getting himself thoroughly stuck in the political climate to the point that he's probably going to find himself on the executioner's block fairly soon if he doesn't do something. And here we cross through the smoke, the mist, and Zoltan's joining the fucking Vergenni? So what? So hang on, right. Even if it's just to get the sword, which Saskia has, which is, for those not familiar, the sword is one of the items that I need to lift this curse. Once the curse is lifted, what do you think is going to happen? The two sides are going to fight it out. One of them, as far as I know, is just a militia. The other side is a massive army. Regardless, one of them's going to get crushed. They're getting themselves tangled in local politics. For Christ's sake. They need to get them... They need to take a lesson from the Witchers and stay neutral, for Christ's sake. Don't get involved. Do not get involved. Okay. We'll meet another time.
It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
Ah, that's life. Open the gate. I've got to fetch me a certain sword.
Wait a minute. If by some miracle you obtain that cursed blade, I'd advise you not to parade it out the main gate past the squirrels.
Why?
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then.
Find the entrance to the catacombs. Right. Saskia's never going to give up the sword. The moment she finds out what we're here to do, there's no way. The strategic situation is currently in their favor because the mist is keeping them separate. And it's buying them time. So the presence of the mist is buying this militia time to arm and train themselves. She's never going to hand over the sword. Which means we might have to kill her to take it off of her and then get the fuck out of here. Unless... maybe Yorveth will sort that problem for me. Maybe Yorveth isn't here to serve her, but maybe
Do the gods favor
maybe
Lady
take her out
Saskia
himself.
Flames? The
We'll
gods
see.
never favor rebellions that seek to topple the natural order of things.
Okay.
Admit it.
Welcome
You'd
to
rather not see
Vergen.
a woman at the head of an army, especially when sorceresses surround her.
Even a child knows that
Sorceresses
sorcerers
around
are
her.
godless, deceitful, and lecherous.
Leave them be, Father. If they're willing to fight for us, let them. I see no need to peek neath their covers.
So,
Damnation!
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
Yeah, so it's a dwarven settlement. Sorry, I wasn't actually aware of that. No one in the Kedweni camp specified that it's a dwarven thing. Interesting. Let's have a look around. Anything in here to steal? Ooh. The Dun Banner, the history of the Council of Mages. Okay, let's have a look at these. Probably sell these books once I'm done with them. Right. What's the time? 10 more minutes, and then I should bugger off, I'm afraid. Okay, books about dragons, hospital files. So how do you... is time? Time? Time. Yes, the Dun Banner. So the Dun Banner, so this is a Kedweni regiment on the other side of the valley. The Dun Banner rose to fame during the last war with Nilfgaard. The Kedweni Light Cavalry Regiment... a Kedweni Light Cavalry Regiment initially patrolled the area around Ban Gleen. Called to the front, it proved its mettle against during the incursion into Upper Eddon, but it was the chroniclers of the Battle of Brenna who made the unit famous. Because history likes to repeat itself, several years later, the Dun Banner once again led Henselt's foray into Eddon. This time it suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of an ostensible ally. Thank you, Hexic. Thank you very much, Hexic. Thank you. The sorceress Sabrina Glevisig. Yeah, so Sabrina basically torched them, most of them. Decimated beyond resurrection, the unit was never reformed, and its characteristic cloak and beaverskin caps, which once bred terror into the hearts of the Kedwen foes, became a thing of the past. Yeah. Though they remain the identifying marks by which the units, a few of the unit's surviving members recognize one another. Yeah, so I've actually got one of those. I was given one by Corporal Zivik. He wanted me to put it with his dead friends. Yeah. Don't know where it is. Quest item somewhere. I've got it. It's on me. Beaver cap. Here it is. Okay. Right. So it can be concluded that Jaskier / Dandelion is more of a nickname. Is that his real name? Jaskier?
Welcome to
Geralt calls
Vergen.
him Dandelion.
It's gotten late.
Okay. So let's see what we can find then. So who are you? So you didn't know me previously?
Finish your dealings, friend, before they turn into real problems.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, another traveller. From where? Wait, let me guess.
Oh, Jaskier's Polish for dandelion. I see.
Had
Got
it
it.
at the tip of my tongue. So, what brings you to Vergen? Wait, I know.
Business.
Just what I thought. And you're...
A witcher.
Well, we don't often see witches here.
Thank you, Flowsower. Thank you.
What do witches do anyway?
We solve problems.
Oh, I have a problem with my boyfriend.
Did you find his entrails strewn on the porch and his head a few paces away? Because those are the kind of problems I solve.
Okay. To the point. Bit of a naive elf, this one. Thank you, W3. Thank you. W3S Skoo. And Master Foreigner. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, she's just small talk. She's just a vendor. I will buy some fish. And I will buy a potato. Thank you, elven lady. Pretty. Colourful. Okay.
Take care, what's up?
Oh, charming. Right, so let's go and have a... These guys are looking ready for trouble. Something going on.
Greetings!
Thank you, basically, Mentor. Thank you very much, basically. Oh, is this not the correct door? Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Sorry.
Greetings!
Believe I've gone the wrong way. Must have gone upstairs. Wait, what was that? Oh, just a thing.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
I see. thank you, the Peace Pigeon. Thank you very much, the Peace. Thank you. I mean, yeah. Listen, you can hear children and the sick. I mean, this is a proper settlement, isn't it? It's not like a military camp like what the Kaedweni have. That means non-combatants. That means more mouths to feed in the event of a siege. Things aren't favouring the Vergen here. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going, sorry. Pretty. I joined the baddies. I've joined neither. I'm neutral. I'm a witcher. I'm not for either side. I'm here to clear my name and slay the witcher that slew Foltest. Otherwise, my own head, or more importantly, Triss's head, is forfeit. We have to. These two, I'll lift the curse and these two can rip each other to pieces for all I care. But what I do care about is what happens to Dandelion, Zoltan and Triss. Sorry, where am I? Have I gone the wrong way here? Blood curse. I've gone this way. Should I have gone that way? Bit of a rabbit's warren. Acquire the head of the spear. I think I've gone the wrong way, I'm sorry. Yeah, I like them, but that doesn't mean I'm going to swear fealty to them, Turtle. Same with Yorveth. Same with Saskia if she turns out to be interesting. Again, I'm a witcher. It's not my place to get involved in local politics. Even if perhaps a main theme of the game is how difficult it is to extract yourself from those local politics. Yeah, have I picked the wrong one? Sorry. Find the standard. I'm running out of time, I'm afraid. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you very much, Alpha. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm a little confused as to the direction. The blood curse is this way. Were we not supposed to go into the settlement? Is it this way? Yeah, it's around here, sorry. Where? How did we get around there? Is there a way around to the left? I don't think there is. Maybe I'm doing this incorrectly. So through there. Can we keep going? So that was a dead end, wasn't it? Just stopped. We couldn't get through. Oh really? Big Schnoz got so lost for so long in this area he quit the game. Oh no. 2.7 thousand people here and the chat's not that active. Well, most people are lurking, viewer. Most people are at work or doing whatever, really. Most people are busy doing other things. It's background noise, really. Okay. Is it this way? Is it still in slow? Sorry, what's the slow mode? I reduced it last night because I thought it was a bit extreme. It should be only about 10 seconds. Good, it's 10 seconds. Yes, I'm sorry about last night, folks. I know that the chat did get a bit raucous, but yeah, I do think the mods went a bit overboard. You know, people can sometimes get a bit much, but chat for the most part should just be left to chat, you know. Shit. I'm so sorry. I'm thoroughly confused. So that just goes in a loop. So how do I get through this bit?
I'll say it again.
Humans are
Do I
strange.
just talk to the guard?
Shove off.
Greetings. See, when they're to marry, they become
I don't. I'm not allowed in. Okay.
have to check
Of course, because
Whether
Zoltan
the bride's been plowed,
is looking
has
into
a
it.
dowry, is diligent. Yet here we've a common girl.
Okay.
So, Vergen's grown a bit, eh?
Yes. No. They try their best, Armelk. Good to cut them some slack as well. But it's a balance. It's a balancing act. Okay. Well, where I found the book's the other door. Oh, really? I thought this was a homestead. It is a homestead. Hello. Whoop. Don't mind me, I'm just here to steal your potatoes, which you keep in this basket. Ah, no. Yeah. Not gonna pinch that, I'll leave it. Oh, anything in here? Ooh. Totally pinching that. Fuck you. It's valuable. I said I'm neutral, not a saint. Right, shit. I've kind of run out of time this morning, I'm afraid, folks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but no, not too bad. I mean, quite a lot has progressed. So we've moved through the valley from the Kodweni camp, fighting our way through the mist that we've got to try and lift. And we found that the town on the other side is actually Dwarven, which is something I didn't think was going to be the case. Zoltan is involving himself in local politics, which is going to complicate things massively. My goal is to still lift the curse, and I need to get hold of the sword that Saskia, the leader of the Vergenni, has. And apparently Yorveth is... Yeah, the Scoia'tael leader Yorveth might be here. And he might know the location of a spear that will prove useful to us. Because the spear pierced Sabrina, the mage that cast the curse. So yeah. But overall, the goal is to lift the curse, and whilst we do, try and also find the Assassin of Kings, Letho, who's in the area. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. So I'm going to head off and keep working on the latest bullshittery video. So the latest bullshittery, just give it a save. The latest bullshittery is D&D, so it's Dungeons and Dragons. Alas, it's something that's too big to deliver in one, in one sitting. So I'm gonna have to chip away at it. Really, it won't really be ready until I mean, it's probably another 10 weeks of work in total before I complete it. So yeah, that's too long to spend in one go. So I'm gonna spend at least another week on it and then put it to one side. I've built up like a batch of work for the artist that I'm commissioning for the cartoon, so he can get to work in the meantime, and yeah, and then I'll get on with a different bullshittery in the meantime. So I'll do something else, something that's actually doable within a set time limit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do now. So between now and how's the weather? Maybe I'll go for a sneaky run because I'm fat. Yeah, I might maybe go for a jog or something down to the coast and then back again. Yeah, cool. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely afternoon, and hope to see you again later this evening. Probably for some more Witcher, I imagine. Okay, hang on. Let me have a look and see who's streaming amongst my friends. Hang on a minute. So, oh, yeah, in the clan we have, so Sheep, SWAT Knight, Calf, Quebec, and Cyanide are all streaming. You've got a nice choice here. If you're interested, just click on the ZF clan link below, and you'll find them. We've all got a stream team. I'm sure they would greatly appreciate your viewership. So Sheep is playing Escape from Tarkov, SWAT Knight is doing Far Cry 5, Calf is playing Escape from Tarkov, Quebec is playing Skyrim, and Cyanide is playing Flight Simulator 10. I would host Cy, but he's politely requested that I don't host him during the Flight Simulator games because he's just chilling. Let's hand you over to Quebec then. So ZF Quebec is playing some Elder Scrolls Skyrim. There we go. Cool. Okay. Gorty can't take this seriously with those cartoon titties on his neck. Cartoon titties on... What? What are you talking about? Right, anyway. Thank you again for watching. Have a lovely afternoon. This is ZF Quebec. And, yeah, see you soon, folks. All the best.